This is Status Update.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Status Update. Let us see what our listeners have to say today. Or I should say, let us hear what the listeners have to say today or what they write. And right off the bat, we're starting with a letter. And it's a beautiful envelope. To describe it, it is on the front page, there's Defense Research and Development Organization, 1958 to 2018. There's submarine, there's some jet, there's some anti-jet cannon, I would say, artillery. So Radio Taiwan International English Service, the address of here, which is number 55, Bei'an Road, Zhongshan District, Taipei City, 104237, Taiwan. On the back, we have games of the 31st Olympiad. So XXX1, yeah, that should be 31. And then there's some wrestling post stamp and boxing post stamp. Very beautiful. And of course, it is from none other than Anand Mohambain from India. And there are other two post stamps that I didn't talk about. There's a person meditating, and she has there's a yoga and a little like a candlelight around and nearing enlightenment, I believe. And Atal Bihari Vaipaye. Hopefully that sounds somewhat right. And two post stamps of this gentleman. Now, inside the envelope, we do have two A4s, and it's from Pariwar Bandhu SWL Club, and it reads, to Radio Taiwan International, status update, kind attention, Phil Laskowski. Namaste. I'm sending you the circular for Radio Taiwan International's competition number 2. Any listener can participate by visiting our Facebook page, Pariwar Bandhu. That's PARIWARBA space BANDHU. It is very easy to participate in it. Heartfelt thanks for including all the circulars of the previous competition in your status update. We'll also send you the circular results of this competition. Kind regards, Anand Mohambain, President of Pariwar Bandhu SWL Club, DXing the scientific hobby for better world, communication, friendship, and goodwill between the people of the world. Beautiful motto, beautiful quote. And on the page number 2, so there's circular, I hope that's how you pronounce it, dated to 25th of May, quiz on Radio Taiwan International. Question 1, US-based advocacy group Freedom House held its annual award ceremony on Tuesday. What award has been given to Taiwan? And question 2, what has this award been given to Taiwan for? We should receive your answer in the comment box by May 27th. The answer should be brief. All the rules to the club will apply. Oh, I see that deadline has passed. I'm very sorry. I have just received this letter. I don't know if it got stuck in the post or at my colleagues who first has to make a record of the letter and where it's coming from and who's sending it and all that. So I apologize for that. But nevertheless, I hope the circular and people submitted their answers, that you had plenty of responses. I'm looking forward to the results then. Anand, thank you so much for this letter. Very much appreciated as always. I see that on the left side there's a whole bunch of radios that you guys are interacting with from all corners of the world. It's very impressive, very good. So shout out to all the Pariwar Bandhu SWL Club. I see you guys are very good listeners. Namaste to all of you. And I forgot, there's a little calendar, bucket size calendar, Hero City Obelisk from Minsk, Belarus, Radio International Belarus, 2025 calendar, all the months in, I believe it's Russian alphabet, and yeah, it's very cute. So many thanks once again, wishing you all the best, take care of yourselves, and talk to you soon. Okay, that's all I have to say about letter. Now let's move on to the emails. Reception report dated to the end of May. Language English, Grande Yacht Boy 400 digital, a telescopic antenna, and 50 feet wire use only. So I'm talking about reception report. Simple remarks 44444. Sir, greetings from Ratan Kumar Paul. I am a regular listener of your station. I am enjoying and sending reception report. Please verify my reception report with your QSL cards, summer schedules, and other promotional items for me. Thanking you, Ratan Kumar Paul, teacher from West Bengal, India. Amazing, thank you. Reception report well received. Happy that you had somewhat pretty good signal. And I hope teaching is going well, that you have lots of patience and lots of confidence being in front of students and in the spotlight. No, it's not always easy, and sometimes you just want to relax and be yourself somewhere in the corner of the room. So thank you and best of luck to you. All right, next email is from Bidan Chandra Sanyal, and it's about tea. Tea is not just a drink. It is an emotion for many, a companion for private moments, and an occasion to chat with friends. So on this World Tea Day, take a moment to enjoy yourself and your loved ones with your favorite cup in your hand. Today, on World Tea Day, I extend my heartfelt love and greetings to all tea drinkers and tea workers. From Bidan Chandra Sanyal, from West Bengal, India. And immediately followed by another letter, let's do that together. I learned from Radio Taiwan International that Taiwan's bid to participate as an observer in the 78th World Health Anniversary has been blocked again. It is very sad, however, it is good to know that Taiwan's support is growing day by day. Japan, Germany, and France expressed their support for Taiwan during their opening remarks. I'm very happy to learn Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has urged the World Health Organization Secretariat not to allow China's political interference to block Taiwan. It said that the G7, the EU, and the European Parliament, the executive and legislative bodies of more than 50 countries, and Taiwan's diplomatic missions have all expressed support for Taiwan's participation. Many thanks to Radio Taiwan International by reporting on this in detail. Best regards, Bidan. Bidan, thank you very much for the 2 emails. Yes, it is a bit shame that this is happening, but as you said, the support is growing, so hopefully it will lead to somewhere and Taiwan will restore its status in the World Health Organization. Now, as to your World Tea Day, very good. I hope you are a tea drinker yourself. Many health benefits to tea. I wasn't a tea drinker much because I am very sensitive to caffeine and tea just keeps me awake. So if I want to drink a cup, I really need to squeeze it somewhere in the morning. And I have just started doing that recently, and it's a very nice thing to wake up, not to first look at just enjoy a cup of tea in silence, and it kind of starts the day right, charges you in some sense. So cheers to all the tea lovers, and keep enjoying wonderful teas around the world. Okay, moving on. Dear Radio Taiwan International English Service, I hope this email finds you well. I wanted to share how much I enjoy your programs, which always provide clear and honest news. Your reports help me understand Taiwan's culture and global events better, especially articles like the recent one about festivals in May. The details about the Dragon Boat Festival and Fulong Sand Sculpture Art Festival were fascinating. I read how these events mix tradition with modern creativity, which made me curious about how younger generations in Taiwan view such festivals. Do they feel these celebrations keep their cultural roots strong while attracting international visitors? I also loved learning about the Penghu Fireworks Festival and the World Masters Games. The way you describe these events makes me feel connected to Taiwan's vibrant spirit, even from far away. If possible, I would be honored to receive a small souvenir, like a postcard, a festival brochure, to remember Radio Taiwan's International's wonderful work. Thank you for sharing Taiwan's stories with the world. From Muhammad Akil Bashir, Jang Pak from Pakistan. Right, yes, thank you for the write-up. Indeed, I believe there was one of my colleagues who described it in such great details, and it just paints a precise picture of how it would be in those festivals. There were some Dragon Boat races around Taipei, so that was nice to just randomly stumble upon. Fulong Sand Sculpture is crazy. I have had the chance to witness it once, and it's just incredibly talented people, attention to detail. If you have time, just search up Fulong, Fulong, Sand Sculpture, see some Google pictures. It's really worth seeing, honestly. I know that the other festivals are bigger, but this one I was very much impressed with. Now, as to answer your question, tradition with modern creativity, kind of. As for the sand sculpture, it's always different theme. So there might be, for example, like Disney or, I don't know, vehicles, transportation, something for that year, and they just try to come up with the best design for that, and there's judges, there's a competition, and I'm not sure if this has to do, well, it's the modern creativity, right? And then with your tradition, it depending on the theme, to be honest. And as for perhaps like World Masters Game Penghu Festival, definitely there's like new elements that people introduce in their sculptures, like the material that is used for dragon boats, right? So you're trying to portray dragons, boats, some traditional foods, and there's different things that it's made out of. So maybe the materials differ. That's all I can take my educated guess at, because and Master Games, yes, it was also here pretty big, 2 weeks in total, I think. And I have had two people from my country to travel here to compete in those. So that was very surprising. They usually go to, it was first time hosted in Taiwan, so it was a bit troublesome to fly all the way here, but they were very happy because they could see this part of the world. Because usually they said they go to like Finland, Italy, and around Europe, perhaps somewhere in Canada. But it was the first time that they traveled all the way here, and they said they had wonderful experience, decently organized, and yeah, also not as many world participants, but compared to like Finland and other European countries, but still pretty decent turn up. So very nice. And yeah, that is everything I have to share. Muhammad, thank you very much for your email. Appreciate it. I hope you'll continue to tune in and that these descriptions or show will bring you closer to your favorite places. All the best to you, to Pakistan, and hope you're well. Alright, we have time for our last one or two small, tiny emails. Let's go. Dear sir, today I received sending QSL card. For this, I am grateful to you. Thanking you, Debashish Kope from West Bengal. And I'm thanking you for writing to us that you received it. That's wonderful news. It would be a shame if it got lost somewhere on the way. So thanks for notifying us about that. And I hope you like it. Greetings to West Bengal once again. And very last, is that an email? Well, kind of just a report. And Sarah Boucher from United States, from Waterbury, Connecticut, was listening to our English program. There's a morning time that she received the reception, and I think she was listening through the internet. And that's it. So, Sarah, big shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in and listening. And I hope you enjoyed what you heard. So, my best greetings to you. And shout out to Connecticut. Beautiful place. That's all the time we have. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to us update about status and read some of our emails. So, if you guys want to have your emails, personal letters, notes, messages read online, please do send it to us to PO Box 123199 Taipei, Taiwan. I repeat, that's PO Box 123199 Taipei, Taiwan. Or reach us at email english@rti.org.tw, or reach us on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at RTI English. Thank you everybody and have a lovely week.